Hi, welcome to Dr. Zahid Math. Today in this exercise, we are going to learn mathematical modeling and variation, but mostly we study variation. Let me give you some examples, just listen carefully. What if I told you that math can perfectly describe relationship you see every day, right? So in this exercise, we are exploring variation models, specifically direct variation and inverse variation. Direct, inverse, right? Let me give you one example for direct variation. The more hours you study, what will happen? Your grade will be high, right? So if you study more hours, right, the grades will be more, right? Yes, this is called direct variation. This is called what? Direct variation, right? So let's talk about inverse variation, right? Suppose you're going to buy a pizza, for example, right? The more friends you have to share a pizza with, the smaller your slice. For example, you get a small slice. That is called inverse variation. So the more friends you have to share a pizza with, the smaller your slice gets what? Very, very small. So it means what? It's an inverse variation. So we are going to learn how to find the magic number constant k here. So your only job is to find in this exercise is you're going to find the constant, okay, that ties these variables together and write the perfect formula. Let's master the math of real world relationship. Yes. Direct variation y is equal to kx. Remember this formula. Inverse variation y is equal to 1 by kx. So what is k? The k is constant of proportionality. What do you say here? Y varies directly. What do you say here? Y varies directly, right? What do you say here? Y varies inversely. You should read as what? Y varies inversely. Okay, right. Yes. Now let's go to the problems. First question, find a direct variation. So what is given? Direct variation is what is given? Direct variation is given. Whenever you see the word direct variation, you should remember y equals kx. That's the only thing you have to remember. Whenever you see the word inverse variation, you should remember y equals 1 by kx. That's it. Okay, everybody? Right. So what is given? Y is equal to kx is given. Right. And what is the value of x and y? X is equal to 2 and x is equal to what? Y is equal to what? 14. So put y is equal to 14 and x is equal to 2. So this is equal to what? K. So I want to find the value of k. What should I do? I divide by 2, divide by 2. So k is equal to what? 7. Okay. K is equal to what? 7. Clear? K is equal to 7. Now you have to write the answer as in terms of y equals, because they are asking what? Direct variation. So y equals kx. So y equals what? 7x. Clear, all of you? Very, very simple. Let's go to the next question. Next question is again find the direct variation, right? So look at here, direct variation. It means what? Y equals kx. Keep in your mind. Okay. Right. So I'm going to write y equals kx. Right. What is the value given y? 3. K times what is the x value given? Negative 24. I want to find k. So what should I do? Divide by negative 24. Divide by negative 24. So 24, 24 negative cancel. So 1 3s are 3, 8 3s are 24. So k is equal to 1 over 8. Negative. Okay, right. So now we have to write what? The equation y equals, right? We have to write the equation y equals, right? So here you are going to write y equals kx. So y equals, what is your value of k? K is negative 1 over by 8 times what? X. So simple. One question you can expect in the final exam. Right. Use the given values of k and n. This is a very, very important question. Table, usually every time they ask table values. Use the given values of k and n to complete the table for the direct variation of the model y equals k x power n. And one more thing is given, plot the points. Plot means what? You're going to do sketch. Sketch means not sketch, just you put the point. This is called plot. This is called what? Plot. Sketch means you draw the curve, but here there is no curve. So in a rectangular coordinate system, so k value is given, n value is given. So y is equal to, what is the value of k? Which is 1 by 2. What is the value of n? Power 3. It's so simple. Take your calculator, all of you. Take your calculator, please. Okay. Please type this. Please type this. What you need to type? Half x power 3. How to type? Fraction mode. Okay. 1, 2. But then alpha x power 3. Then press the button calculate. Press x is equal to 2. But then x is equal to 4. But then x is equal to 6. But then x is equal to 8. And then x is equal to what? 10. If you press x is equal to 2, you will get the answer. X is equal to 2. You will get the answer what? You will get the answer what? 4. Press x is equal to 4. You will get the answer 32. Again press calc. Every time you press calc. Every time you press calc. Every time press calc. Every time press calc. So if you keep on pressing, you will get the values 4, 32, 108, 256, 500. Teacher, I need to write the values here? No need. Directly you can write inside the table, which is 4, 32, 108, 256 and 500. Okay. And 500. Now what we are going to do? We are going to do a sketch. Right. What are the points given? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Right. And then 10 also. The y values, it is going up to 500, right? So let me take the values 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500. What is the question? Plot. Plot means you are going to put the point. Yes. So x is equal to 2. I'm getting 4. Very small, very lower. Okay. For 4, 32. Again, very low. 32. 6, 108. Little above than 100. Then 8, 256, which is above here, 256 in the middle. Okay. Sorry, in the middle of that. The next is 10. It is 500. So it's going on here. It is okay. So these are the points you're going to plot. So this is called what? Plot. This is called what? Plot. Clear, everybody? This is called what? Plot. Okay. This is called plot. Let's go to the next question. Use the given values of k and n to complete the table. So again, we are going to complete the table. And this question also, we are going to complete the table. And then the next, we are going to plot the points. Plot the points. Yes, what is the value? The value is of k is equal to 2, n is equal to 1. So you put y is equal to, k value is what? 2 slash x to the power of 1, which is y equals 2 by x. Clear? So in the calculator, take your calculator, please type, all of you I say type, okay. Type y is equal to 2 by x and then press calc. And then press what? Calc. If you press calc, the calculator will ask you x equals question mark. Press 2 and then press equal. You will get the answer 1. Again press calc. Again press x equals 4 and then press equal. You will get 1 over 2, which is 0.5. Again press calc. Again x equals, it will ask question mark. So you press 6, press equal. If you press equal, you will get 1 by 3, which is 0.3. Again calc. Okay, press x is equal to what? Question mark. And then you press x is equal to 8, press equal. It will give you 1 by 4, which is 0.25. 1 by 4, 0.25. Again press calc and then press x equals question mark and then press x equals 10, press equal. You will get 0.2. Teacher, do I need to write all these things? No need, no need, no need. That directly you fill up the table. Right. Now I'm going for what? Sketch. So let's draw a sketch. Right. So here 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Right. The values are going very, very small because inverse variation, right? Very small. So the highest is 1. So what I will do, I will take each 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 and 1.0. I take 0.2, right? So the first value is 2, it is 1. So it is going down. You can see like this. For the 2, it is 1. So this is the point, right? And then for 4, 0.5. For 4, it is 0.5, little above. Okay, right. The next is for 6, it is 0.3. So it is little above 0.6, it's 0.3. Then for 8, it is 0.25. 0.2 and 0.25, it is little above, right? And the next is 0.2. 10 is 0.2, which is this value exactly, right? So it's see here, the curve is coming down, okay, right? But no need to do, just I want to show that this is inverse variation. In the question itself, it is given. You can see that inverse variation, it's going down. I told you your pizza, remember? So all your friends are sharing, finally you'll get a small one. If you go alone, you can eat the whole pizzas, right? So that is why it is called as inverse variations, right? So in this way, we can give you so many examples for direct and inverse variations. So many examples I can say. For example, suppose you work more, you can earn money more, right? And suppose you want to cook more rice, you need to add more cups of water, right? And if you spend too much time in driving, you will cover so much of distance, right? This is also direct variation. And suppose you want to exchange the money, Saudi Arabian riyal to United States dollars or pounds. This is also direct variation. And the internet data, suppose you are uploading something and you have to use the data, right? Depends on the things which you are uploading and the data will be used, right? And suppose you want to buy 10 apples, you need what? You need the total amount of the money will be increased, right? So what about the constant teacher from this? For example, I said hours, right? So your hourly wage will be the constant. For example, I said you're driving, right? And you'll reach the distance. And what is the constant teacher? Your speed is the constant, that K. You can say like that. In this way it goes. You want, you can say inverse variations. I said one example is sharing a pizza. And the next one is construction, projects. You can say like that. So suppose the quantity, if you need number of workers, the time needed to finish the project. This also. If the number of workers are less, the project's time will take more time, right? Yes. In this way, you can give so much of examples. And especially in the musical also, we'll use the guitar string, length of a guitar string, you can say that. Based on the length of the guitar string and your frequency will be keep changing. The pitch of the note, you can say. The notes, the voice notes, you can say. So it means all this constant over here is tension, you can say like that. So in this way, you can give so many examples for direct and inverse variations. I hope you understood this exercise, and that's all. This exercise is very small. So this finishes your exercise 3.5. Okay, right. So if you really understood this video, please kindly share this video with your friends and like and comment. Okay. So East or West, Dr. Zahid Math YouTube channel is the best. Bye-bye.